Good morning, Jules, and welcome back to our Thursday edition of the 5-Star News.
Today we'll get you up to date on the food drive happening here at HHS, and we will also see what National English Honor Society is all about.
Coming up in sports, we'll get a boys basketball preview, and we will let you guys know who won our three-point shootout competition. Those stories and more coming up next on the 5-Star News. Welcome into our first 5-Star News of the fall semester of 2019.
To get the show started, we will get to our announcement portion.
Here's Alex Potoson and Robert Ricketts with What's Up Heritage.
What's up, Heritage? Alex Potoson here bringing you all your announcements. Tonight there's going to be a Veterans Day concert at 7. You should go check it out. And then Tuesday there's going to be a Beta Club induction ceremony at 7. And then Friday we're going to have our annual blood drive. Now I'll hand it over to Ricketts for our 5-day weather forecast.
Thanks, Alex. Now for your 5-day weather forecast. There's a good chance that it will rain today, with a high of 61 and a low of 35, and a 90% chance of rain. Tomorrow, there's going to be a few passing clouds, but otherwise sunny. A high of 48, a low of 31, and a 0% chance of rain. Saturday, it's going to be mainly sunny, with a high of 56, a low of 34, and a 10% chance of rain. Sunday, there's going to be sunny skies. Wait, see what I did there? Sunday, sunny. I don't like it? Okay. With a high of 62, a low of 40, and a 10% chance of rain. And on Monday, partly cloudy skies during the morning hours, and will become overcast in the afternoon. A high of 48, a low of 25, and a 20% chance of rain. That's all. I'll get you back to the anchors for some more news.
Thanks, guys. Now let's talk about a very important event that was held here Tuesday night.
Oh yeah, the National English Honor Society. A lot of people I know got inducted.
Let's send it over to Isaiah Lewis and Morgan Trotter with more on the story.
All right, so last night we had the NEHS Induction Ceremony. NEHS is the National English Honor Society. We're all about kind of spreading English, like the love of learning how to write and read, to the students who don't have that opportunity in the community. We try to help them out with all the different opportunities like book drives and working with students in hospitals and donating stuff to them. At our induction last night, we inducted over 57 students. They were all brought into the National English Honor Society. It was definitely a fun event. There was cake. Students always love cake, so that made it pretty awesome. Yeah, it was pretty great, and it's definitely one to remember forever.
Last night was the NEHS Induction Ceremony, and NEHS is about helping people in the community better themselves with English and literature. And I feel we did a great job inducting people, as weird as that sounds. It was just a good night, fun overall.
The NEHS induction last night went very well. We inducted 57 members, and we are really excited to spread literacy across our school with tutoring and donating books to schools.
Thanks, guys, and congratulations.
Now time to update you guys on the food drive we talked about last week.
That's right, Neely. Cooper Terry and Kayla Cumbie went around the school and talked to some teachers and students about how it's going.
So the Thanksgiving food drive is going on currently, and every year we compete with other first block classes to see who can bring in the most canned foods, and I have to admit I'm a little behind the curve this year currently, but I'm going to fix that right now and go into my classroom and make sure they know that we need to win, because I have been in the top 5 or the top 3 in the last several years, so I got to keep that tradition going. So make sure you bring in the canned foods. It's for a good cause, and hopefully my class will be eating some pizza at lunch coming up pretty soon.
So this is a news flash. Once again, we have the food drive going on, and as many of you know, I am always one of the top few. I love to collect food for skinny kids like these little kids, like that one right there that's eating a Pop-Tart. It's part of the reason she's skinny, because she doesn't eat any protein. So if you bring in some canned beans, we'll get some protein to skinny kids like that one and these two over here. As we move on back across the hall, I want to show you what a group of winners look like, as opposed to the group of losers that we just left. This right here is your future 2019 fall semester canned food drive champions. See that skinny one over there looking funky and confused? We're going to get her some protein too, because she's the one that lives off of chips and soda pops. So this is what future champions will look like as we win once again the 2019 Canned Food Drive.
Thanks, guys, and remember to bring in canned goods.
Did you get to make it to the Veterans Day concert?
Well, no, because it hasn't happened yet.
Oh, well, when is it?
It's tonight. Let's send it over to Morgan Trotter and Isaiah Lewis to see what we have to look forward to.
Okay, hello guys, I'm Ryan, of course. I'm ready for the veteran concert tomorrow. I think we're gonna do great. We got a lot of good music and hoping for a good turnout. Hopefully a lot of people show up.
The Veterans Day concert, I'm really looking forward to it. We have some great music, and we are supposed to have a great crowd. The middle school's coming. They'll sing the alma mater as we play at the very end, and I'm really excited, so y'all should come.
I'm really excited for the Veterans Day concert tomorrow because I've never gotten to perform in it before, because this is my first year of wind ensemble. But I'm really excited about the music that we're playing. It's really fun and really fast, but I know it'll be great. And I'm sure there's going to be a lot of people there because there were tons of people last year, and I'm sure they'll be excited to see all the things that we have planned.
Well, that looks like something you guys don't want to miss.
Time for a commercial break here on the show.
Don't go away, sports is next.
So I was watching this hilarious episode of Monty Python last night. Let me tell you. Hey, where are you going? I didn't even get to the best part. I didn't even tell you about the Blu-rays. I didn't even tell you about the Les Mis DVDs.
Luke, where are the scripts? The show's about to start.
Scripts are done in your flash drive.
Welcome back, everyone, to this Thursday edition of 5 Star Sports. I'm Jackson Martin.
And I'm Luke Bussey. I just want to let you know that next year I will be in the three-point contest championship.
How was that?
Well, I've recruited Trey Young to be my partner.
I guess I'll meet you there because I've called up Mo Bamba.
May the best team win. Here's Brady Hawkins, Zach Locke with a recap of this year's championship game.
Come down to the championship game, and it was AC Drip versus Don't Tell Mom. And that was Cooper Terry and Coach Terry versus Gunnar Mathis and C.J. King. So Don't Tell Mom was in the losers bracket, and they won 2 games. Both games were close, come down to the final 1 or 2 shots, and Don't Tell Mom took the championship.
Okay, so this year's three-point shootout was really good. The month of October was a really good month for us. I actually didn't miss a shot for a while. I hit 22 in a row. So coming into the championship, I was pretty confident. And we played AC Drip, and CJ gets hot, and Gunner can make some. So it was really tough. And CJ was matching me for a little bit, and then I had to pull ahead and win both games. But it was really close.
All right, today we lost 3-point. We lost twice, actually. Both games were close, came to the end. It's Cooper Terry, so, I mean, I knew we'd had to be on our A game. I mean, we were, but he was just better, I guess. And, yeah, the three-point contest in the whole was good. Played a lot of good teams. So, yeah.
So yeah, it feels good to win a three-point shootout. Haven't won it before. Cooper got hot. Last two games I didn't even get to shoot a shot. He was just going all the way around. And today we faced AC Drip. They're really tough. They got hot there some, and Cooper was able to match them. I did my best rebounding and passing the ball. I think I might have hit one shot, maybe two. I don't know. It was good. It's a good atmosphere, good crowd. Feels good to win.
In the words of Bob Rathman, basketball is back, baby.
That's right. We caught up with Coach Terry to ask him some questions about the upcoming season for our Generals.
Cameron Smith and Brady Hawkins have the story.
So we're a couple weeks here in the basketball season. We've got some tryouts done, or at least mostly done, and we've got some practice going, and guys are working really hard. Still don't have the football guys out yet, so we don't have everybody out there, but we're getting to work, getting ready. It's going to be a long season, so there's a lot of groundwork to lay, a lot of stuff to get done. Working on a lot of fundamentals right now, a lot of skills, and the guys are working hard, doing well with that. So looking forward to a great season. We're going to start here. We got at LFO in a couple Tuesdays, and then at Gordon Lee that Friday night. So we open up with a couple of kind of rivalry games, which will be a lot of fun. It'll be that week before Thanksgiving. So looking forward to it, and looking forward to see what the guys can do against LFO.
In my opinion, for region this year, our region's very weak, and it's either us, Northwest, that come out on top for number one. But I feel like it's us as the deepest team that we have.
Okay, this basketball season's going to be pretty fun. We got a lot of new faces, and we have some people come back, but losing Will and Nolan kind of hurt us. But it's going to be fun to see some new people step up. And we got pretty cool tournament games, too. We play Murray County again, who I like playing them last year at Ridgeland. And Cade Collins is going to be there this year for that game because he missed the 3 games at Ridgeland. And it's just going to be a fun season.
Speaking of basketball, the girls' basketball team had a workout with the Navy SEALs.
That's right. Do you think you can keep up?
No way. Let's send it over to Cade Collins, Ryan Haley, and Jalen Hood to see how our girls fared.
6, down, up, 7, down, up, 8.
On Monday, we the lady basketball team had a guest speaker come in, and he was a Navy SEAL, and he goes around the country doing motivational speeches. And
the shipping captain that was taken by Somali pirates, and they dropped snipers in the water, came to a boat, shot them. You guys would have been, I guess, maybe in middle school around that time, and rescued him, all right? So we jump, we dive. That's where we get our name. SEALs is from our ability to operate in the sea.
And basically what he does, he comes in and talks about team bonding, team chemistry, how to play for each other instead of playing for self.
It wasn't as bad as we all thought it was going to be. We all went into it thinking it was going to be absolutely horrible. But it was actually pretty helpful, and he offered a lot of insight, and I think he brought us together as a team. So I think it helped us out a lot.
We were in the classroom for about an hour, and then we went out to the field.
Up, down, much better, well done. And up, down, good. What number are we on?
And he did some different exercises, and and like I said, I think we got a lot out of it. I think it's going to help us as the season goes on to get along with each other and to play for each other.
They made us work together as a team to accomplish tasks, and I think it made us closer and a better team.
So they made us do log PT and flip tires and do a bunch of push-ups and stuff, and it was really hard, but overall I think we came together and did well and came a lot closer together.
Thanks for sports, you guys.
Now let's get to one of our favorite segments here on the show.
That's right, the bus stop.
Take it away, Luke.
I'm Luke Bussey, and this is the bus stop. Hey everyone, welcome back to the bus stop. I'm here with Jackson Martin. We have a couple questions for you today. First question, how spicy is white bread on a scale of 1 to 10?
Well, white bread, every time I eat it, I usually get it on my Subway sandwich. It just makes my nose just start sweating and profusely. So I'm gonna go with a 13.
I couldn't agree. Okay, Ryan. Now, what? How'd the camera disappear again? Oh, it's over there. How could we keep forgetting where it is? All right, I have a couple questions for you. First question, how spicy is white bread on a scale of 1 to 10?
12.
Okay, how come? 12. And how many chickens would it take to kill an elephant?
1, because the chicken would fly. It would fly all the way and it would get stuck right on the trunks, like into the little spout thingy.
You know they have
and
mouths.
They can breathe.
They can
yeah,
breathe
they
through them.
Then 2. They would go there too.
They can breathe out their ears.
Then they're too stupid to do that.
Not get one thing for Christmas. What would that be?
White bread.
Oh, really? Is it because it's too spicy?
12.
I don't think I'd ever get like a vacuum cleaner. Next question. If you could not get one thing for Christmas, what would that thing be?
Probably a metal straw. Those are pretty useless.
They
get
are
dirty
useless.
pretty easily too.
Amen. I don't think I would ever get like, I don't know, probably a vacuum. Oh my God. Hey, Jackson, how many people can cross behind us in one interview before I lose my cool?
1, 2.
Well, it's been about 5, and I'm there. I'm at the tipping point. Don't you even think about it. Good Lord. You're in his class. Trying to find Chase. All right, Chase, burning questions. First off, how spicy is white bread?
White bread, spiciest thing I've ever eaten, to be honest.
Oh, really? Okay, nice. If you could not get one thing for Christmas, what would that be?
One thing not for Christmas? Camden's haircut.
I haven't gotten a haircut. Okay, next question. How many chickens would it take to kill an elephant?
17.
Boom. Count it. Noggin.
As always, Luke, you had everyone in the studio laughing. Keep up the good work.
Well, Preston, that's all the time we have for today's show, but we'll be back next Tuesday with a brand new show.
Well, until then, stay classy,
Heritage.
Welcome into our first 5-star news of the fall semester of 2019.